friends. So today I put in a new kitchen sink, bigger one that I had outside, and I put the little double one here over there. This one here is about 8 inches deep. That one there is about 4 inches deep, and it's real little with a split. I had to cut the countertop open bigger and cut a little thing back here because of the way the faucet is offset to the left there for this little soap bowl dish drain that's molded into it's a little lower. So wherever you have your soap dish or whatever, it runs down into the sink. Pretty nice and just excellent for the camp. The other one, you couldn't even put your pan down in it. And when you ran the water, it's just splashed, like it would go up the side of the pan when you're scrubbing and just slosh all over the back of the counter on the walls. I was like, oh my God, I hate this. So I got the bigger one, and it's just pretty big. This actually, you could set the coffee pot. That's a full-size coffee pot. So it's a pretty big sink here. It's like 25 inches across. I measured it. 25 by 22 or something like that. It's pretty big. So you can see I love to cook. So folks, this is the outdoor kitchen, and what I did is I swapped this one for that one, and so you can see how shallow this one is here and how small it is. This was the original camper sink and the plungers and drains and all, but it works perfectly just to scrub the grill off and clean outdoor stuff. If you're scrubbing some fish or cleaning blue claw crabs or something, you know what I mean? I am almost done with everything. And once we put the roof over this and get a little water collection going on this whole camp is just sweet. Well, we definitely have the full-size man potty here in the bathroom and the on-demand hot water heater. This, I'm going to put a porcelain sink in here with a real nice old-style wood vanity. This is just sort of this flimsy cardboard crap. That's why I never really ran with it. It works perfectly now. Like, it's all hot and cold watered in. It's flawless. But I mean, it's, you put your stuff in there and it's awesome, but I want to put a heavier duty one, and I want to put a really nice, like, oval porcelain sink to match this. Everything's so cool in here. It's our shower and whatnot, just full size shower with the tray, and I redid all the floor under, if you folks remember, a little bit back. And so, yeah, we're getting her going, and there she be. So that's done. The next thing is to take this top out here and put a full-size propane fridge in here. And I want this to be like a little house, because this is going to be the bungalow. So, and if I'm up here doing stuff and I'm working, I want to live like this. Like, I want to live like super cool, clean. It is a camper. You can lay back on the couch. Next thing is also over here, I'm going to put a little shelf in. I'll probably get to it tonight under the flat board here and stick out about this much. So it's a little inside the couch where no man's land. Nobody goes in here. And I want to put a little CB radio here. And then we'll have the antenna out up the post there where the windmill's at, along with the other stuff. Of course, you have to have your fire extinguisher. I have it right by the bed in case we have to make our way to the door. You don't want to have to go across there through the fire to get the extinguisher. You know what I mean? If you're sleeping here, you want to grab right where you're at and be able to, like, blow your way out with it, so. But there's everything. Nothing gets hot here. It's just super cool. There's all the 12-volt high power stuff. Donna's, see the little wire going over the fire extinguisher? That's for her book light there. She's got you can see all her books. And, yeah, so the solar panel, the windmill, all the stuff, and our power. But, man, it would be really cool just to have a little black CB radio sitting right in here, man. And here's the power source for it, too. That's all the solar in the windmill. So it's just so cool. This works really nice in here. Love this quiet air conditioner. It doesn't take near as much power as this. This still operates. It's in here. We do not use it, but I just have it for backup. Same thing with the original heater. There's a blower motor in here that just murdered our solar power at night. Keeping this in here. They work perfectly, but I want to put a little fireplace heater here that's vented with a little chimney outside, kind of low to the floor, a little higher than the cats eat. The flame will be here, and of course plenty of room to the ceiling. And of course, get rid of all this. Folks, we are here, on a camp, and our living room is the foyer, or the your mud room, so to speak. So this carpet has seen better days, and we know it. But the floor is the last thing in here, and so this is going to be done now that everything else is done. I've even sturdied the shelves right here, so we can have our teas and Donna's books and such up here. And I just put more bracketing in there, a tablet, and it's Velcroed so I could take it off and on. This thing swivels all the way to the bathroom side, the kitchen table when we're there, and to the bed, most especially when you're chilling here during the day. It aims right at you. And we Bluetooth this too. Lots of honey and good stuff back here from Vermont. Thank you, Lori. I'm one of those dudes that likes things I can use, and I always will say it in my video, folks, I like things that work and things that are strong and tough, and I don't care. I put screws in the corners just to put her in, and it just is perfect. I'll caulk her up. We'll take these out, caulk it, and set her down in there and pull it. I might go to stainless screws, but this is just fine by me. Useful, strong, deep, perfect. No more splashing all over the place. Well, folks, peace, love, and happiness. Thanks again for watching our channel. We will see you next time. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, follow us along. We have a lot of cool stuff we're going to be converting in here. And I can't wait to get to the stove and the oven and a nice propane and electric fridge. It's going to be a pretty nice little camp. We'll see you next time. And remember, we are completely off-grid.